I'm going to make a quick open letter question about what the big rush is in everyday life, especially in the United States. Back in March, late March, when we had lockdown because of COVID 19, there was a lot less traffic on the highway. To give you an idea of how much less traffic there was, I live in Kirkland, a suburb of the east side of Seattle, and when I would head toward Redmond, this is to the east, you could see Mount Rainier in the background. And over in Kirkland, where I live, at night, sometimes you could see the Milky Way. That's how little pollution there was in the air. Okay, so there's very little traffic. And people are just driving out of control sometimes. I get it. It's finally safe to go 60, 70 miles an hour. But why would you? Just to rush home so you can lock up again? I mean, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I actually drove slower because I didn't want to go back to home to jail. I'd rather be on the road enjoying the scenery and enjoying what little interaction I could get, right? I used to really hate it when I would go to the grocery store and the person in front of me would just spend hours talking to the cashier, right? But now that I don't have so many interactions, sometimes listening to those stories is fun again. And yet people are the other way around. They're even more rushed now, just so they can rush home to lock up again. It kind of reminds me of how during normal times people complain that they live in a food desert. You know, they only have time for fast food, right? And then they rush home to watch TV. You know, look at the ratings for some of the pointless TV shows out there, right? And yet people live in a food desert. They'd rather care about what their favorite celebrity is eating than actually eat well themselves. That's how funny it is when you put those facts together. Sometimes I used to live out of my car, and sometimes I'd be in the parking lot cleaning out my car. And I usually try to park at the back of the parking lot when I do this, but it's Seattle. It's a very crowded place. And sometimes the guy next to me is just really impatient. He can't wait to get out of the parking lot. My door might be blocking him. And he doesn't say it in a nice way either. He goes, "Excuse me, you're blocking my way." You know, I don't know why, but if it were the other way around, especially, you know, people think that when you live in your car, you look messy, you haven't showered in days. That wasn't how I was living. I looked completely normal. You guys saw me in other videos. See, I would if I ran into that, I would actually spend 2 minutes to talk to that person, right? Because interaction is very nice, especially when the alternative is to rush home to lock up and to watch TV, right? If the alternative is you're running a multi-billion-dollar company and you really can't spare 2 minutes, that might be another story. But that's not the people I'm dealing with, right? The people like that don't drive to the store. So my question is, what the big rush? Oh yeah, there's another. So this is right now I'm recording this on June 6th, 2020, and people are excited about Las Vegas finally opening their doors. I think they opened on June 4th. And they're rushing out to book tickets to Las Vegas. Really? After being locked up for months, all you want to do is to go to Las Vegas? Of all the places that have opened here in June of 2020? I don't get it. I really don't. I'm looking forward to going to Gdansk Bay. I love the beach there. I can't handle the noisiness of the United States and most of the developed world. People in the underdeveloped or the developing world have a good sense that when they're not trying to develop more, they want to relax. Right, Gdansk has more of that feeling than going to Florida or going to the beaches of Los Angeles. Anyways, my question is, what is the big rush? Please leave a comment if you have an answer. Thanks for watching.